Smiles all around. That's such a hero joke right there.
They have so much magic damage.
Like, okay, they didn't.
Damage coming through.
It's always the challenge, right, with position of Gear of the Light, to hit the heroes without hitting the creep wave. Oh, artstyle way too far up. It purifies a little bit of damage to crit, but that was an easy boulder.
And then you get TP scrolls on Omni Knight. Every time they go on you just repel TP. Easy. I X my computer.
That's the reason why he's a TI.
Well, no one picked Omni Knight, really. And he,
apart from Slacks.
He's the off-lane player, not the support player anyways.
Top lane, that leash over on Moon. Wants to try and break free. He already consumed up one Fairy Fire. So SoNNeikO able to get the kill over on the Batrider. Means there's no extra money in for the Slag, but Crit's already ready to go on the mid lane. Boulder forward, looks to get the kick over on Dendi. No tell, the damage will be there. Dendi will die, but Crit will join him in the afterlife.
But managed to buy boots right before he died.
Artstyle, you're way too low. Waveform forward. Miracle's going to get himself a second kill, maybe even a third. Yes, help predictions. General, no, the Sal! Fly the Illuminate, quick, but it's off the mark! Barely missing him. Made the break for the tree. That's a very, very lucky Beastmaster.
Too close to the light.
Well, he definitely listened to him. Don't walk towards the light.
Who represents light more, Keeper of the Light or Omni Knight?
Well, he's the man who keeps the light. Omni Knight only uses the light. Counts on the top lane. Again, they go for Moon. Another Fairy Fire has to be consumed, but damage once again from SoNNeikO. Able to reach. They find the kill, and once again, the same time that happens, Dendi gets engaged. Nortel's already used the Gale. Not as many Plague Wars up by General, but the Axe is flying in. They'll get a revenge kill onto Nortel.
That value Axe right there.
Hey, how many times that Beastmaster never gets like far. I can. He's gone degen aura and 2 points purification anyway. Fly, you're dead. Way too close in the lane, but then again with the waveform, Miracle getting up in Artstyle's face, but General's here with SoNNeikO. They weren't ready for the extra support hero, and Miracle's on the run. No waveform, does have a level 1 charge. It's the kick! Oh! That makes it go! Crit walked in to find that pick. Moon's also in a little bit of trouble up against ditya-ra, unless ditya-ra wants to keep walking in to the middle of the firefight with a sticky napalm. The flame break ticks him out, and Moon gets a solo kill on a slot.
Smoked up near that mid lane. Still no lasso, but he does have his recently completed drums and it looks like
Dendi. On mid. The Gale is able to connect, the Poison Nova too. Dendi just starts his TP. They need the stun, it's a little bit too late, but they boulder forward, looking for SoNNeikO. The Plague Ward also kills off the Courier with the Illuminate flying through. The damage will be enough to kill off SoNNeikO before he reaches the tier 2 tower, and artstyle as well. He'll also drop. So they give the two heroes, Dendi TP'd out.
In the static link, however.
Get himself into position when he goes for initiations, hits the Gale on artstyle. Artstyle still refusing to level up Repel. With a 3-0-2-1 build, Nortel, TP out, and the swap. That'll cancel it off with the extra magic missile. They guarantee the kill for the Slark. Big one as well.
I view Veno as a hero that's like supposed to die in fights, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm not really a fan of the hero, and I really don't play the hero that often. Sure, no,
recall into mid. Dendi may be overstaying his welcome. They can start the mana leak up with a blink forward. Moon, well, he's searching for it. He doesn't actually have the lasso again. Moon keeps doing this with his Batrider. He refuses to level up lasso. The kick is perfect, so is the magnetized. Dendi is bone dry on mana. The Beastmaster can kill the Venomancer in the meantime. We'll stay on board with Dendi as he keeps running away from the Firefly. With 3 sticky napalm stacks up, he wasn't going to survive. So Venomancer dies in front of the tier 1. Couple sticky napalm charges on him, but now with purification, not to mention the Shadow Dance, they get an opening. The roars on Nortel. There's no Nova available, but look for crit. They get a 3-man silence into a 3-man kick with the blinding light pushing him back. Hunt will have a hard time hitting him directly, but then again, it'll wear off in just a bit. Morphling looking for his target. ditya-ra's probably going to be the easiest one to dash and strike and waveform away. Unable to do enough damage to find the hit. That's SoNNeikO in the tree line. He will be a guaranteed kill. He's actually burning down a flame break at the moment, so Moon can take that kill. And Moon actually goes in deeper. Blinks into the tree line to the eastern part of the tier 1 tower. At least gives him the flying vision. But they don't have an opening to gank any further onto Na'Vi. Unless, okay, flame break, purification damage has to be taken by Moon. Fly's coming in close. Miracle waveform is up. If he waveforms 40, would have killed off artstyle, but the repel comes up in time. Now, the waveform to help kill off the Razor, but it puts him out too far. Purification on top of ditya-ra. It's a revenge kill onto Miracle. ditya-ra can continue the chase. General will arrive too. No Roar available, so we cannot control up Moon, who makes a break for the trees, which instantly get chopped down by General. The pounce forward, the leash. Moon, he just wants to run away. Drum charge as well may help him, but they just follow the Firefly. They're still in the middle of that. General is not a healthy man with a flame break on him. He could actually tick down the Illuminate's there, but yep, General will pop. Moon will find the kill in death. At the same time, then Sly pounces on Notel. A quick Gale. Slowing down ditya-ra, who is now going to draw back himself away from this. Moon with the flame break is able to connect. The leash is actually on Moon. That was ditya-ra trying to use it to escape. Manaleek as well, now on top of the slide, but Repel will protect him. And in fact, now they stun on Moon. Again, OG forcing the issue against Na'Vi and losing their Batrider. Tower.
He needs to BOT somewhere though if he wants to come there. Oh, actually, he can just get regalled.
Oh, they've got a keeper of the line. Blinding Light to cause some problems because they need keepers light to stay alive. And then they can start recalling him in. And well, where is that Morphling? ditya-ra's already killed off the keeper of the line. But there's no Morphling in this fight. Moon's also caught in trouble. Crit, he's not controlling up enough. At least they're able to get the kill on the Vengeful Spirit, but it's a 3-for-1 trade-off. Push keeps going. Notel, 4-star, TP out. They can't reach him around the tree line. Up to get vision and bring him down. So Na'Vi is slowed up, but that Blade of Alacrity on him, like, are they going to prioritize into a second defusal as well?
Likely, I would say.
Probably later on.
You can actually just get an EB, I think, and then you can pick off the auto and find a good lasso target. He lasted the Razor that fight, but then he got Unstable Current, Purge, and then he got Roared.
Fly's dead. ditya-ra was just sitting there waiting for his blink dagger to come off cooldown before he jump on Fly. Okay, maybe not with the Huggy Note. Yep. Swap, stun, Dark back. Gonna hit the creep wave. Miracle still at a replicate. Got the tower, so we got what he wanted. Moon is looking for the middle lane kill on General. 4-star forward as he does drag General back with the last two into the rest of OG's waiting arms, and they give that General a bear hug.
This is when with a 4-man smoke they deemed that Slark is strong enough. Ooh, oh no tail.
Now they move over to him. It's the Venomancer. Unfortunately, he was leashed for so long that he couldn't just 4-star. Well, that was his first major item. There's now kick up. It's pretty nicely on General. Notel pushes himself forward. Beastmaster with a roll forward from Crit 2. Everyone dropping down low, now being mana leaked on top of everything else. ditya-ra loses his Lincoln Sphere charge. The top tower has gone down. While all this is happening, Miracle is ripping apart the range rack. They just need to cancel TPs. With the Nova going out, General can't come back, so artstyle must stand his ground. No tower will drop, but the top racks, they have to be fortified, protecting them against Miracle. And Moon, Flame Break, cancel the TP out of SoNNeikO. So no extra VS, swap or stun. They kind of needed that. And Miracle's even looking at General. He's still ticking down low. If Miracle sees that, he'll probably even go for the kill, but he's taking the range rack instead. So the range rack goes to Miracle. General can't stop this. In fact, can anybody stop this? Dendi's just regen up and come back, but Miracle just keeps beating in at it. He takes a lot of damage, makes a replica of Dendi. The Sly can keep his battle going, but Miracle does his job. He takes out the racks, waveforms down and will TP home. Regenerate back up again, so OG lose multiple.
Can deal with the split push. I'm looking at their items right now, and nothing is a solution.
Oh, this is a nice way. Crit, the Roar is out, the Necro books as well. Can't boulder himself away, the mana burn was just too quick. And Notel is also in a fiddly bash on Miracle. Miracle has a replicant, so he can jump out. This is just standing his ground a little bit longer. Now waveforms down before General can get the Roar off. He waited a very long time for that. It was probably to buy time for heroes like Notel to get away to safety. But it took a little too long.
Why? Will ditya-ra scout him out?
It's Illuminate spam, a little too early on that Illuminate from Fly.
Oh, good boy! Okay, that BOT.
20 seconds. Na'Vi have a big window here.
They need the BOT up, but that's up in just 7 seconds. He can TP on the wave coming in, and here they go. General trying to look for a Roar.
And SoNNeikO's looking for a swap. He's able to get one. Stun to Moon. Roar as well. Moon's low, but the kick from Crit! It catches 4 heroes. They force up Moon in deep, but Na'Vi, they're in too deep. They have to pull out now before they lose everybody. SoNNeikO will TP. The kick flies again. It doesn't hit anybody else, but Na'Vi, this was their opportunity back in again. They trigger the Lincoln Sphere. Manalink is available, but not while the repel's there. They go for the Diffuser Blade. 4-star trying to help him, actually ending up hurting ditya-ra more. Nastar, Repel is back up. Illuminous, the Flame Break, no effect. Keep that slow going, Boulder forward. And artstyle, they try and protect him with the Lincoln Sphere, but not gonna happen. Artstyle just gets chased to the ends of the earth. He can purify all he wants. No one's turning to help him. And that takes way too long to kill artstyle. He will eventually go down. But Na'Vi missed their opportunity. Or doesn't exist. Miracle's pushing at the top lane again. Bottom lane, they're looking at a gank onto ditya-ra. With a recall of Miracle, they may have enough damage to this one. As the Lincoln Sphere triggered, they want to get the Shadow Dance. Oh, but ditya-ra just can't do it. Moonslash who arrives just in the nick of time to hold him in. 12,000 advantage going the way of Na'Vi, and they've lost half of it. More of it is like the momentum continues the way of OG.
So how are Na'Vi going to prepare for this defense?
They have to come back. The top lane is pressuring too much. They have to return. And artstyle is out all by himself. Beautifully gets rid of the repel. You are not safe with repel on you. Simple force into defusal, into death of Omni. Left behind, the afterthought of Na'Vi.
I don't think they can fight without their Omni.
Oh, ditya-ra. He tried battle against Miracle. He just TP'd up there, just back down. They can replicate, recall him down, and that's exactly what they are, beating the crap out of Dendi. And Dendi will instantly buy back. It's all or nothing now. If them as well for Notel to be dragged back once he gets rid of this mid wave. Miracle again. Yeah, Miracle waveforms up. 2 hits. There goes your mid tier 3 tower. General blinked any kind of position they can kill, and he's got Natus Immortal. You commit Roar and Necrobooks to killing him off, you got nothing left for the main fight.
2 buybacks down, struggle down.
They found General. Miracle dropping low. Remember, again, still Natus Immortal. General will die on the back lines. He's just locked on the hillside. Buyback will come out from him. No-tell. A nice Nova, but ditya-ra able to isolate that Venomancer. A kill is the kill if they can get it. Again, General well far out. He BT'd himself out, I think, and then just... Well, it wasn't even that. He blinked out after a TP scroll. Trying to wrap around from behind and lost his life. So a 1-for-1 trade-off. Miracle almost looking like he wants to die, but once that wave hit from the Keeper of the Light, got a big heal. Swap out, SoNNeikO getting himself away to safety so he can survive. Had the way out the mana leak. This is just for a good time to find a kill. Even with a 35-second cooldown, OGO. They're giving opportunities here and there. Okay, well, that's one way to do it. Jump in, looks for Moon, Abyssal Blade, the Lotus Orb was able to reflect it, but Shadow Dance and Dark Fight ditya-ra to escape back out. This one he keeps the battle going onto No-Tail. The Rax, however, is being taken at the same time. But ditya-ra, they battle up against No-Tail outside of the base. artstyle is about to drop. No-Tail still never dies. The support was just too strong. We can go back to the objective-based gaming. Crit to boulder away, but it's Dendi who's plastered up. Miracle to beat him down. Nowhere to go. You can Guardian Angel this. I don't think even Heaven can save Na'Vi from this moment. And that is death. SoNNeikO will drop. Dendi, he won't join him. He'll TP out in time. But it's GG anyway. The Rax to be taken. OG will 2-0 Na'Vi down. And on this last day, the last day of this group stage, fate of Na'Vi is no longer in their hands. They have to wait and see if they're able to have a tiebreaker situation.
They had that one glorious opportunity where they had killed Miracle with the bash and just not able to capitalize on that, and they were just unable to deal with Morphling at the end of the day. Too many defensive builds coming out, and I mean, I can't really blame them for that because they were dealing with like this heavy magic